there's a bit of lag. Bit of lag. Hello, folks. It's quite a bit of lag. How are you? Who's here? Oh, get out. I know I'm live now. Here you div. Let's get them off. No, Vicky. Hello, folks. I'm back. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? You alright? Oh, sorry, I've got enough. Tara, the Whiteman girls are in the house. En masse. Hi to you. Can you hear me? Music back. Oh, I like this sound. This sounds like I know this voice. Oh, the influence. Oh, I like this. Doesn't sound like that. Hello, Aki. How you doing? You alright? How you doing? There's a few on board. So hello, everybody. Hello, Bill. You alright, mate? Hello, Polly. How are you? You're good. We moved that about. You can't quite see the top of my head. I'll never do. I'm getting too tall. That's the trouble. Just getting too tall. Tara, we need to talk about my podcast that you're going to make me do, and I'm going to make it really good and be very famous and give you a cut. Hello, Loretta. Hello, darling. You alright? How are you? All my lights not on. Hang on. Hello, Ian. Hello, mate. Smithy. And get off. That's better. I'm surprised you can see me at all. I've got some in my eye. Some in my eye. Hi, Vivian. How are you? Good evening. Hello. Vivian pops in probably once a month. It's good to see you. I like, people who pop in now and again. We like that. You're all welcome. Come one, come all. I say. That's what I say to you folks. Lovely to see you. Excuse my clothing, by the way. I kind of, because I'm going underneath it. I'm going sexy tonight. Hope you like it. It's my new. It's not that. I was doing something earlier that required me to wear this, and I just haven't got around to change. It's actually a bit warm. If I had something else to put on, I would, but I haven't. I normally have clothes in the office, just because that's why I roll. But nothing here, so I might have to change actually. Love the white hoodie. You love the white hoodie. Well, thank you, Loretta. That's very good. Hello, Steph. You all right? Your missus loves the white hoodie. Apparently, you might want to get yourself one of these, actually. Steph? It's my white hoodie. I'm down with the kids, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they respect me around here. If I put this on, if I just walk around the street like that, I get loads of respect. You know? I'll tell you the story. I think I did, just in case. Did I tell you the story? Talking about getting respect from kids around here. Did I tell you the story when I tried to break up a fight? Andy Humwick! Hello, mate! Where you been, son? Where you been, mate? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without this death-beat step to... Hey, I'm just so multi-talented. Anyway, I was... this story. So, I was driving around. It's a few years ago now. And just around here. And there was a little bit... I just drove past the corner. And there, I was there, Bill, I'll tell you about it in a minute. I just rode past the corner and there was a group of lads. And it seemed to me that there were two groups of lads. One of the groups was maybe a couple. Hello, Julie, hello, Russ. Maybe a couple of lads, and the others, say, 4 or 5. So, and it appeared that the larger group was picking on the smaller group. This is London, you know what I mean? These things can go very badly wrong. So anyway, in good conscience, I couldn't just drive by. I couldn't just leave it. I felt I've got to go and say something. Just maybe if I'm just there, it might stop something happening. You know what I mean? So anyway, I drove around the block. I came back round. I was still there. And it appeared that they were hovering over these two. So anyway, I'd sort of... So I have my music. I have loads of music in my car, like everyone does, obviously. And I always have it on random. I always have my music on random. There's about 1,000 tunes, always on random. And it's eclectic. So it means everything's in there. Everything's in there. Anyway, so I'm driving along. And I got to these lads on the corner. Just like, perhaps the old window down. I looked across. I'm just going, is everything all right, lads? And as I've said, everything is all right, lads. The music changed. I don't know what it was before, but the tune that came in was Savage Garden, Truly, Madly, Deeply. Now, when you're trying to break up a fight between a gang of hoodies, you don't need, I'll be a wish, I'll be a dream, I'll be a fantasy, blasting out over the old stereo. They just looked back at me as though it was just fuck off, old man, will you? And they killed each other. So that was a shame. But, yeah. So what you really need to do, you really need to have if you're going to do that, you need to have a soundtrack set aside for beef. Call it your beef soundtrack, right? And just have some hardcore hip-hop going on. Or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But not Savage Garden, Truly, Madly, Deeply. It's truly, madly, deeply do. Right, lads. Break it up, so I'll have to get involved. Oh, yeah, all right, yeah. All right, Justin Hayes. See you later, mate. So, I'm a few seconds behind from Steph. You're not in the same place, or is he still in the shed? that what you're telling me? Hello, Laura. I haven't said hello, Laura. Hello, darling. How are you? Hope you're well. Oh, she goes saying, hey. How are you, love? You all right? How are you? And so I was in Malden on Friday. Was it Friday? What day was? Yeah, it was Friday, everyone. Yeah, I was telling Bill, wasn't I? Yeah, I was in Malden, Bill. And I gave a lift to someone who wanted to come quite a long way down there. Oh, shit. And as soon as I was halfway, I thought, it was quite a nice day, wasn't it, as I recall? I thought, you know what, I'll pop into Malden. So I did, I popped into Malden. I only bumped into one person, as it happens, which was Helen Lucy. I used to go to school with, who now goes out with Owen Lionel, and she was in the little Mexican place down the high street. Other than that, I didn't see anyone, which was a shame. I did go into Extinction Crew, I did go into what used to be Tooks, which is now Greg's, because I thought Loretta was in there, but Loretta wasn't in there. Loretta doesn't work in that Greg's. She works in the Greg's Tower. Loretta, by the way, you never did answer my question. When we were kids, your name was Loretta. Was it always Loretta Gardner? Or was it Loretta Morris? Was it? Tell me. Same place, two phones. Ah, I see, Steph. Why don't you just sit on the couch together and watch it watch me romantically? You know what I mean? Watch each other. You'd be like, that, couldn't you? Let's go and watch it. You could make it a romantic night. You could maybe get a bit of takeaway in and make it date night. Couldn't you? It's like watching a movie, effectively. It's like, oh, come on, love, let's go and watch Jerry. Let's go and watch Jerry on the small screen, on the very small screen. And yeah, and Steph, you could be there, couldn't you? Loretta, like Loretta's, you're quite small as well, Steph, I believe, aren't you? Like myself. So you'd be there like I can picture it now. Loretta's very tiny. Oh, you've always been Loretta. Oh, okay. Was it Loretta Morris working in Colchester? Just so you know. Anyway, Steph like that, man. Loretta's like that. And Loretta's always been a bit difficult. And she's like, Steph, get your hands off me. And he's like, shut up, Loretta. We're watching Jerry on the small screen. So, you know, on a promise there. Tuck in. I've bought you some takeaway. Yeah, go on. Tuck into that. Ham and pineapple. Go on. So, yeah, I'm just creating a situation. That's all. Just saying. I can see it now. Who else is couples on here? Let's have a quick look. It's not many. We can probably have a quick look. So, Loretta and Laura's not. Laura's single. Ian and Julie, of course. Ian and Julie probably watching it together. I can see it now. Ian sat there, big old Ian sat there. Julie's probably on the couch next to him. She's got her legs across him, like they've got legs over him, like that. That's how they're watching it. And they've got a spag bol on the go. And Ian's probably just dropped some down his top, because he's got a bit of a belly, a bit of a Ned on him now. Ian probably, and he had a white top on. It's always a mistake when you're eating spag bol. Strip some on there. Yeah, you are, Loretta. So you just there you go. All right, there you go. You just proved it. Don't even know. Then I'll have a coffee. You need time. Yeah, I will, mate. I think you mean do let you know rather than don't let you know, obviously, because I didn't let you know and we didn't have a coffee. So don't let me know that I'd have a coffee with you anytime. Yeah, I didn't and we didn't. So I will and we will, Bill. Next time, mate, I'll give you a shout. Julie, you see, I'm bang on, Julie, aren't I? You're in the shed. Or maybe I know it's tough life for that, Loretta. I know, mate. I know what she's like. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Tara's there. Tara's probably not with Gavin, because Tara doesn't live with Gavin. He's somewhere else. But they were together the other day. Sarah, I don't know what you're up to now in Leicester. Russ is there. Russ is Mrs. Well, yeah, I think we all know where Russ's Mrs. is, don't we, to be fair. We all know what she's up to. There's an extra flower in the patio. Got a little bit extra nourishment in the patio. Why's that then? What's under there, giving it all that nourishment? Where's Mrs. Samuels? We haven't seen her for 3 weeks. So that's that story. Ocky's girlfriend is in Italy. It's your ciao Bella. Polly's still single as far as I know. Loving apart together. We are loving apart. Well, I know one of them's probably living. Julie, the other way around. I've just dropped my dinner down myself. Sarah's single and happy. Well, good. That's a big happy as well. Sarah's making that very clear. So all you would-be suitors, stay away from Sarah. She's very happy up there in Leicester with King Richard III. She's cleaning my eggs. Oh dear. Fun till the daddy took the T-bird away. Right. I like this conversation. Let's talk about a few things that happened today in history. Oh, but I didn't have a show. By the way, I nearly said, you lot, it's not on tonight. But I've been doing that a bit lately. I thought, So I thought, no, Jill, sort it out. And I knocked up a quick poem because the lady who, Sonia, who won last time, didn't give me a poem. I didn't want to chase her up. She's not a regular, so she'd have felt under pressure to come up with something. So I just knocked one up a little while ago. I've been queuing up Menem. All right, Sarah, saucy bit. Leave it. So you got them queuing up, Menem. I bet you haven't all, Sarah. I've met Sarah only the once. Very, very attractive lady. Yeah, so very, very eligible. I would imagine there's a lot of men around Leicester and women around Leicester area queuing up, Sarah. But you don't want them. You've told us you're probably happy on your own company. You're a bit like Tara is, but Tara wants the best of both of us. She likes her own company, but she likes to have a boyfriend. But he's not allowed in her house till she says so. Them's the rules. And they're the rules of a woman who likes arts, likes people masturbating under floorboards. None of you'll know what on earth I'm talking about. Tara will be both laughing and sticking pins in effigy of me as we speak. Hello, Christine Whitney. How are you, my love? You all right? Are you well? You should be a bit late, yeah. Sure, yes. My badge station. Badges, well remembered, Sarah. I've got a big badge. It says married. Unattainable. Yeah, that's badges. Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about. Badges. Is that right? That says no. Someone's laughing. I'll keep Blue Peter. Blue Peter badge. Yeah, I'll keep. Have you got one of those? You seem like... I imagine you would have a Blue Peter badge, Oki. Strike me as the sort of guy who would have a Blue Peter badge. Have you ever met Jimmy Savile, Peter? Peter? Where does Peter come from? Oh, have you ever met Jimmy... Oh, Blue Peter. That's where that came from, isn't it? Sorry, I had a reason for asking that. I've wondered. My drink's in the freezer. Bit thirsty. Jerry, just to tell you, I'm now dry and clean from alcohol for 4 years. Now, well done. Oh, big hand, everybody, for Bill. I mean, I didn't know you suffered, Bill. What's your... Oh, we've talked about this. Yes, well, thank you. Sorry I'm late. Please, your apologies are accepted, Chrissy. Bill, hello, Gabby. Hello, Daughter Two's on board. Gabby's here. Folks, hello to Gabby. And also say congratulations to Bill for being 4 years clean. He's into his 5th year of alcoholism or alcoholism. So brilliant, Bill. That's great news, mate. Really great news. A few of you probably going to take a leaf out of his book. Yeah, Gabby. Hello, you do, Gabs. No, you need to laugh the grog, love. Hello, darling. You all right? Hope you're well. Julie, big round of applause. Big round of applause for Bill there. That's big news. That's good news. My mate's suffered, so I get it. Well, I get it from, I don't get it myself. But, yeah, I've had addictions myself, various addictions. Hello, Sam, you all right? Hi, Sam, how are you? I'm addicted to live Facebook. That's rubbish. Hello, Sam. Right, yeah, a couple of things I learned about today. Very educational. Louis XIV, right, died today. Not today. I was sounding ridiculous. Died this day today. Hello, Amanda. Yay. And just like that, she's back in the room. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Hello to Amanda. Just saying, Amanda, Bill's been clean for 4 years. Booze, not, I mean, I'm sure he's clean. He's not a dirty man. Yeah, he showers on the regular, but I'm just saying, clean of booze. So we're just celebrating that. My daughter's just turned up. Daughter 2's turned up. The regular one, to be fair. Daughter 3 and 4 never tune in. Daughter 1 occasionally tunes in. She's got a fella. But so daughter 2 often tunes in. So well done, daughter 2. She's got. I've got a graph of. It's called my will graph. And hello, Teresa. When I say will, I don't mean like I will, because I will. But it's will as in will and testament. And have. But it's will graph. And basically, Gabby's like. How can I put it? I mean, right, it's my 4 fingers, obviously. I didn't need to tell you that. So Gabby's like the middle one, basically. That's Gabby. No offence. There's Gabby there, see, because it's based on who tunes into my lives and not my live shows. I'm talking TikTok speak. There's Gabby's there. God, fingers giving away my age, aren't they? There's Gabby there. There's Karis because she has tuned in once or twice. There's and Erin and Megan. To be fair, they've not tuned in at all, so I can't split the two of them. So I can't make my fingers equal in size there. So that's where they are. If they do tune in later on, girls, that's what's happening. So you might want to get your acts together. Wace is on board. Hello, Wace. Oi, oi. Indeed. I love a bit late, but lovely to have you on board. It's lovely. It's lovely. The team, we're back together. Who's missing? Kim, Lauren, Becky. I think they've gone now. I think what's happened is, I think that's what happens, isn't it? After a while, people think, oh, it's had its time now. Only reason you... Hey, Gabs, at least you're honest, darling. You know what I mean? There's not much left. There's not much in the pot, to be honest. I had a note from both banks today telling me I've gone into my overdraft again. So there's not a lot in the pot. But, I've got some trinkets. Someone's nicked the middle bit out of my car. Well, I'm Bill. I'm in the bath. Hello, Steve. Hello, Dawson. Hello, mate. How are you? Been driving around the southeast. Are you telling me you have? Or are you asking me if I have? Because I know you're not big on punctuation. What are you saying to me, Wace? I've been driving around the southeast. If you're asking me, I was in... where was I? Bollocks. Belvedere yesterday. Or was it even today? No, it was yesterday. Or was it today? No, it was yesterday. These don't stop doing this. Well, Loretta, you know, yeah, I'd like not to stop doing it, but, you know, I do, at some point in my life, need to earn some money. Because I've gone for quite some time managing not to somehow. Well, obviously, the driving. Did you visit Hastings Waste? I doubt she did. But anyway, you have that conversation. I don't know. Anyway, I was trying to tell you something, wasn't I? Louis XIV died after 72 years. And the only reason that's interesting is he was 72 years old. It was 1715. He was like double the age of everybody. Wasn't he? Hello, Alison. How are you, darling? What have I forgotten? Yeah, wasn't he? At 72, he'd been on the throne. 70, he's the longest serving royal, basically, of anywhere ever. Queen's, what's Queen on now? She's 52. She, what's it, wasn't it? She acceded the throne. So it's, we're in 70 years of 22, and it's 70. So she needs to get to what? What's he, 72 years? So 2024. She needs to get to 2025. So she's got 5 years. And she, and how old is she now? Is she 90? How old is she? Forgotten. Yeah, so she's got a little way to go, hasn't she? But she might do it. Might do it. What else? So, also, listen to this, right? You may or may not know. In 1807, Aaron Burr, right? Firstly, 1807, the name Aaron. That's a surprise, isn't it? I thought Aaron was a recent name, didn't you? Aaron, back in the day. Sounds old. You can't imagine anyone called Aaron, can you, in 1807? Do you know what I mean? 93. She's 93, is she? You love the Queen? All right, that's nice. She's fucking old. That's pleasant. Doesn't like her as much as you, obviously. I feel no way about the Queen. I certainly don't love her. She's quite attractive when she was young. But no, I don't dislike her. I've no, you know, fine. I'm not sort of for getting rid of them and all that, but I'm not, I wouldn't call myself a fan, really. That sort of thing. I think unless you are, well, I don't care. Mum loves them though. You know, so my mum, Tara loves the Queen as well. Yeah, anyway, Aaron Burr, listen, Aaron Burr was acquitted. This is, oh, hang on, Alison's saying something, a lot of something. Can't stop tonight. Fat Club is back up and running, so I'm just heading in there. We'll watch this all later. Hang on, hold up. We'll watch this later when I get home. Want to hear the songs you pick? Oh, yes, okay. Fat Club, when you say Fat Club, Alison, you're going to watch it or you're in it? Is that what you're saying? Are you part of the Fat Club? I don't mean as in, are you part of the Fat Club? Are you fat and in that club? I don't mean that, obviously. What? Yesterday? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yes, Alison, is it a club you go to, or have I got myself in trouble? I mean, let me just check the wording. Can't stop tonight. Fat Club is back up and running. Yeah, I think that's what you mean. I presume you go to a club so you not, you know, lose a bit of weight. Is that what you do? I could do that, to be honest. Got the old Ned on me. No matter what I do, I can't get rid of the old guts. And the thing is, I do love a jam sandwich. Do you know what I mean? I do love a jam sandwich, and I don't drink hot drinks often because when I do, I have to have a lot of sugar and cream in them. And I like eating quite late as well. These are all the things that I know about. If I love me meat, you know. Yeah. So, but I do want to get rid of my gut. But is it too late, really? Really? Though I know they say it's never too late, but it kind of is, isn't it? Really? Anyway, yeah. Aaron Burr was acquitted of charges of trying to set up an empire. Right. This was 1807. I'll say that again. Moving on. No, I'm moving on, darling. Still looking good, eh? Aaron Burr acquitted of charges of trying to set up an empire in 1807, right? Does anyone else think that's odd? He was acquitted of charges of trying to set up an empire, and this is in America, in 1807. Where do you begin with that? Where do you... Thank you, Loretta. I'll get another one. Colette hates this, by the way. Anyway, where do you begin? I mean, I don't get that. He was acquitted of charges of plotting to set up an empire. Setting up an empire, that's quite a big thing, isn't it? Do you know what I'm doing it or you aren't? Do you know what I mean? I don't even get that. It's like me saying to you, like, here, Loretta, Gabs, Sarah, Tara. Hey, I've got to go through you all now, haven't I? Ian, Polly, Bill, Ocky, Russ, Sam, Laura, Teresa, Amanda. I hope that covers it. Do you fancy setting up an empire? Yeah, I've just been thinking about it, right? What is one? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a lot of people, isn't it? Ruling something. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, but I just thought it'd be an idea if we just get one set up. You know. So how the conversation went, and then people said, someone probably grasped him, said, oh, listen, Aaron, right? Someone said, Aaron? Who's called Aaron in 1807? Someone really is. Just, you know, just get with it. First name in the name book. Listen, shut up. Let's set up an empire, right? He's setting up an empire, boss. He's what? He's setting up an empire. Got any proof? Well, he was talking about it. You've got a recording. We haven't got recordings. Electricity isn't invented yet. Well, how do we know then? Well, I'm telling you. So, they obviously went and asked him, didn't they? He said, Aaron, are you trying to set up an empire? And he said, no. And they said, all right, then you're acquitted. What a load of bollocks. I mean, what? I reckon I'd be quite... I mean, you know, having said all that, I reckon I could set up an empire if I knew what to do. You know, I mean... But empires, they just go around nicking stuff, don't they, really, on a large scale, pretty much. That's what they do, isn't it? They go raping and pillaging and that. And I don't know, I've not got the stomach for raping and pillaging, so, you know, and I could pillage a bit. I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do that. I could chat up and pillage. I could chat up and shoplift, probably is about as far as I go, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but actually setting up an empire, and it's a lot of work, I imagine, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm trying to think how I'd do it. Where I'd go first, where I'd sort of... Maybe I'd do it on a local level. I live in Walthamstow. Maybe I'd get a load of people on Walthamstow again, and we'd go and take over Snaresbrook. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. We're talking about this hoodie a lot. I couldn't wear a hoodie like that. The blood... By the way, Russell, what car do you drive? I thought I saw you the other day. Yeah, you see, Gabby, you're not up for empire, love. You like you're busy on the boat. You'd bloody get 5 minutes in, you'd want a cocktail or something. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't. You're not up for it. You like your bed too much. You got to be up early in the morning to set up an empire. You got to get up before everyone else does, for starters. You know what I mean? So that was that. I thought that was interesting. Then I was looking down the old What's Happened Today list, and I saw, it said Napoleon captured at Sedan. Well, it did say Sedan as well, not Sudan, Sedan. What the fuck's that? Anyway. And I thought, Napoleon, he's got his at last. And then it said Napoleon the Third. The fuck's Napoleon the Third? And who was Napoleon the Second? Who are the other Napoleons, for Christ's sake? I mean, we had enough trouble with him, didn't we? The Narky one, the little one, who's not that little, as it turns out. But he was always having it, wasn't he? We've talked about this, haven't we? We've talked about this. And there was another one, and another one. No one ever talks about them. Anyway, he was captured. The other one was shit. He was obviously no good at... No, not as good as 1 or 2, was it? It was 1, I don't know what 2 did. But he was rubbish. And the third thing I thought was 1878, the first female phone operator, Emma Nutt, in Boston. That's it. I just thought her name, Emma Nutt, was quite interesting. So I just wondered if anyone else is related to the Nuts. And her son and daughter, Cashew and Wall, were in attendance. So anyway, I'm obsessed with Napoleon. Yeah. Do you know, I know nothing about him, but I'm just obsessed with him, if that isn't an oxymoron, and it is. Right, it's time to have a Who Am I, isn't it? I think it's time for that. It's quite a difficult one today. Well, it might not be. We'll see, won't we? Let's do it. Oh, I nearly read the name out. You have to wait till it's Empire setting up equipment week. Empire setting up week at Audi Little. You're right. Are we next to the lard? Next to the lard, the barbecue equipment, the flowers, and the icing sugar this week at Lidl. Right, the old centre section there with gloves. Russ gloves. Here we go. Who am I? I was born very far away in 1934. I was born very, very far away in 1934. You're funny. Have you ever thought of being... No, I haven't, Lorraine. No, it'd be very difficult, and I don't think I could cut it. Flaherty boys, what the fuck? Can someone help Sarah? Can someone go to Leicester and see what Sarah's up to? Because I think she's... You know what I mean? I think she needs... Tara, your mum's lost it, love. Flaherty boys, and she's claiming she's won. Well, you haven't. I have no idea what those letters mean. You haven't won. So I'm going to give you some more, because you wouldn't get it from that. Bruce Lee. Oh, I like your shout. I like that, Julie, as a shout. I think it's a bit early for Bruce, but I like that as a shout. Maggie Smith. Like that. Wrong. Oh, we're getting in there. We're getting in there with some all wrong, but you're getting in there. I like that. More, I hear you say. Most people know me by my alter egos. Most people know me by my Gandhi. No. But racist, apparently. Oh, Steve's back. Dawson's back. Dawson's back in the room. Barry Humphries. Stephen. Do you remember when he used to win them all the time, Steve? Do you remember? And then he moved on. But he's back and he's like straight in there, isn't he? He hasn't lost anything. He hasn't lost any of that old skill, has he? I'll give you the rest. It's Barry Humphries, by the way. Janet Lisson. For those who don't know, that's Gabby's late grandmother. That's Heather's mum, Janet Little. Rest in peace. Or is the rest. Most people know me from Alter. I am known for my very near-the-knuckle humour. I spent my early years dressing up in my back. This is something that I learned about him. Apparently his dad didn't talk to him much, and so he spent his early years dressing up in his back garden, and that's why he went on went on. I realise what you're saying now. Hi Mags. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, John would have got a kind of, if you'd have put, I don't know, Bagel Stumpots, I might have given it to you. Do you know what I mean? I was born in Melbourne, Australia. I spent my early years dressed like that. I've had my own talk show. As my most famous character, and interviewed some of the world's biggest. Obviously, it's Dame Edna, and of course, Celeste Patterson. Dame Edna, hello, me darlings. Hello, my darlings. How are you? It's lovely to be here tonight. I used to do this impression at school when I was a kid. It was better then, because my voice was better suited to it. Anyway, favouritism. What's favouritism, my darling? Sorry, Sarah. Sorry, you can't have it all your own way, can you? Hey? Forget it. Right, so that's that. It's time now. You might win this one. Get your. Oh, you can't because you gave me this film, Sarah. It's your film, Sarah. Anyway, it's your film. Oh, what was I going to do? Bollocks. I was going to do something. I know what I was going to do. It's a bit different tonight. I'm going to read you the plot of the film. That's what I'm going to do tonight. I read you the plot of the film. You can tell me what the film is. Here we go. Following her release from prison, Debbie, younger sister of the late Danny, meets with her former partner in crime, Lou, to convince her to join a heist that she planned while serving her sentence. What's the film? Following her release from prison, Debbie, younger sister of the late Danny, meets with her former partner in crime, Lou, to convince her to join a heist that she planned while serving her time. What's the film? Kermit. That's me doing an impression of Miss Piggy, just because you're wondering. It's not Thelma and Louise. Great. One of my favourite films, I think, Thelma and Louise. Early Brad Pitt. Not Ocean's 7. Hockey. Not Ocean's 7. Hello, my darlings. They're very different. Hello, Viv. No, it's not Ocean's 7, darling. No, it's not. It's not Ocean's 7. What about Celeste? I haven't heard Celeste for some time. No, it's not The Italian Job, okay? Not The Italian Job. We are the Self-Preservation Society. We are the No. Debbie Does Dallas. No, Steve, though, that is very close to the plot, as I recall. As long as I've seen that. It's like you see that on Channel 4 now, wouldn't you? Debbie Does Dallas. Naked Attraction's more risque than Debbie Does Dallas. Well, this water's been here a couple of days. Will I get anything bad if I drink it? Probably I should have got your answer before I drank it, shouldn't I, really? Come on, folks. Come on. You're actually very close, to be honest. Car's already claimed the inheritance. Oh, she is. Karis here. Hello, Karis. Yeah, sorry, you got some of it. Clue. That's a clue. All right, hello, Andy. Hello, mate. You all right? How are you, buddy? Don't apologise. Just love to see you here. All right. Well, actually, I can't give you a clue. All right. I'll do what I was going to do in the first place. I'm God, right? This is God. I'm being God now. I'll put this on so you know. Because it's pretty much what good God looks. Oh, you missed a clue. Oh, sorry. I read a piece from it. Hello, Karis. Hello. Daughter One's on board, people, by the way. She was the one who was second place in the will competition. She's here. Hello, Karis. Hope you're well. How's the fella? Only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Right. For Sam, I'll read it again. So, I'm reading the plot of the film. Following her release from prison, Debbie, younger sister of Danny, meets with her former partner in crime, Lou, to convince her to join a heist that she planned while serving her sentence. What's the film? Weirdly, you're very close, and it's weird to me that you're so close, and yet, you know what I mean? No, not Bonnie and Clyde. Okay. No, not Ocean's 11. Not Ocean's 12. Not Ocean's 13. Sarah's loving this, by the way. I know she is. Not Baby Driver. I'll play it right. I'm God, right? I'm God. Okay, right. So who's had dinner? Kilimanjaro? No, you've not had dinner. Okay. Everest? No. Nile? No. Pacific? Yes. Atlantic? Yes. Indian? Yes. Okay. So you lot haven't. You have. What's the film? What was that little cryptic clue I was doing there? Sarah knows. I think. Well, of course she knows, but I wonder if she actually realises what the clue was. It's not Ocean's 9, not Ocean's 10. That was very cryptic, that, by the way. Not Brokeback Mountain. Thank you, thank you, Sarah. Ocean Mountain, no. No, not Ocean 7. No, Ocean's 12. Oh, my God. This is funny. Right, so who's at dinner? Said God. Said God to the geographical facets, the geographical. I can't think of a word. The geographical things. He said. He turned to the mountains. He said, "Have you eaten?" He said, "You had dinner?" He said, "No." He said, "To Everest, have you had dinner?" He said, "No." But he said to the Pacific, yeah, yes. Atlantic, yes. Indian, yes. Mediterranean, yes. They'd all eaten. They'd all had some food. They'd all had some grub. They'd all done. Kind of, out of context slightly, but you know. Bloody heck. Come on. Can't give you any more clues. I mean, really, I've fed it to you on a bleeding plate here. Following from prison, Debbie Ocean, younger sister of the late Danny Ocean. Following her release from prison, Debbie Ocean, the younger sister of Danny Ocean, meets her former partner in crime, Lou, to convince her to join a heist that she planned while serving her sentence. Thank you, Teresa. Ocean's 8. Ocean's, yeah, 8 and 8. It's Ocean's 8. Well done, Teresa. Thank Christ. Well done, Teresa. Ocean's 8. See, the mountains didn't, no, it's eaten, but you know, the mountains hadn't eaten, but the oceans had eaten. You'd already got oceans, so I thought you'd get 8 from that. Teresa did. Or did you just pick a number that hadn't been picked? Oceans. You mad bastards, a lot of you. Sarah's loving that. Sarah picked that. Well done, Teresa. Is that your first win, Teresa? Is it? I think it might be. Well done. Well done. Right, it's poem time. Now, as I say, no one chose a poem. I genuinely did this at I did this at about 6 o'clock. Ah, you see, Gabs? Did about 6. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, well done. Yeah. You're smart. I know you are, Teresa. I know you're smart. We went to school together. I remember you were quite smart. What class were you in, Teresa? I can't remember. Were you in? What class were you in? We were in F. H was the top, wasn't it? F was about 30. H, J. You in F? We are. Remind me, Teresa. I've forgotten. I think I was in D. I think you're above me. Yeah, anyway. So here we go. Like I say, I had to knock this one up because I didn't have a F. God, I got that right as well. I'm so impressed with myself, honestly. You say long-term memory is right, short-term memory, which is a bad sign, isn't it? But anyway, here we go. This is called The Cupboard Was Bare, which reflects what was going on with me at 6 o'clock tonight. And here we go. I found myself in a dilemma today. I had nothing to write and nothing to say. I could have said, please stay away. I'll have nothing prepared. I'll have something prepared for another day. But no, there are people relying on me to deliver at 7 regularly. So I had to think and delved into my mind to see what gems I might find. Comedy, tragedy, something profound, or just words from Jerry pissing around. You'll see by now that I chose the latter. I mean, the subject really doesn't matter, as long as it serves to entertain my friends who tune in again and again. For without them, of course, there is no show, nothing to do, nowhere to go. I'm not about to do this on my own. Imagine me sitting in front of a phone, waffling on just to myself. That's not good for my mental health. No, we're a team, the 7 o'clockers, better than Insta, YouTube or TikTokers. I may well change that down the line, but just for now at least it's genuine. I won't name names as I did that before, but you know who you are, you'll know the score. You know what it is and what to expect as people dip in from one to the next. Since April we've played and laughed a bit, whilst COVID and all the other shit have done their best to ruin our year and make 2020 something to fear. You all said no. and come what may, at 7 o'clock on any given day, you've got yourselves in front of a screen. For some of you, maybe in between. I don't know what that meant. Sorry, for some of you, maybe in between the news and weather and dinner time, you've joined in the chat and heard the rhyme and played the quiz and heard the tales that I've delivered without fail. Although work has meant that the numbers have slightly decreased and diminished nightly, I'll be here at some time or another, ensuring we continue to entertain each other. So that was it, guys. That was called The Cupboard Was Bare. And I knocked that up at 6 because I hadn't got one. And I was knocking Gabby one up. I've got to stop saying knocking up. It's not the appropriate phrase to use. So see, I was writing a poem and Gabby wanted a little verse or something. And I did them all at once. I had a little rhyming moment. So there you go. That was that. The Cupboard Was Bare. So it's now time for the new, for those who haven't been on for a while, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Those who haven't been on for a while, it's good, Sarah. Thank you. You know, I like to, you know, it's most important. I think you should be Queen, Sarah. I genuinely think that you should petition I think we should petition the royals and say, look, you've had it your own way for quite a few years now, haven't you, the Windsors? Do you know what I mean? You've had it a long time now. We want to change things around. We've got someone who's, you know, able. Yeah, that didn't sound... No, it didn't get. We've got someone who's perfectly able. She should have a good character. She's very intelligent, probably more intelligent than any of you lot. And, let's have Queen Sarah. Who's up for that? I think we get Sarah on the throne and just change things up a bit. I think everyone will be happy about that. We'll see. I'll probably get arrested actually for saying that. I'll probably be like that bloody Aaron Burr fella, but I won't get acquitted. I'll be thrown inside for treason. Right, your dumplings are almost done. So am mine, Stefan. So am I. What am I doing? I'm playing music. That's what I'm playing. It is time for the intro round. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to play 5 tunes. You just need to guess the... As I say, you can guess the tunes as we're going along, but save it until the end to guess the year, which is what we're really after. So... here we go. That's not it. That's something else entirely different. Ignore that. That's something else. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's quite a good tune, but shut up. Right, here we go. Here we go. Three. It's a bit of a smooch this, couldn't you? Back in the day, this was me, you know, getting in there, getting involved on the dance floor. I could listen to that all night, that. 4. Sunglasses on for this, I don't know why. Wait till the end, which it kind of was, but anyway, it's 1986, folks. Sarah got it. 1986. No, it was 1986. Sarah got well on Sam. Well on Sam. No, it was 1986. Beef stew and dumplings, yum. Patty LaBelle, Mike, well done. Yes, it was. No, your mum's got it, Sarah. She was right with 1986. It was a fab playlist. So Sarah gets to pick the year next time round. Text me later, Sarah. Let me know what year you'd like. We'll sort it out. Right, folks. It's time for me to get some dinner. I've got duck tonight, which I bought and cooked myself. I overcooked it a little bit. It's gone a bit dry, but it's not the end of the day. Vegetables are lovely. I did them, because I'm not keen on vegetables. I roast them, put a little bit of ginger in there, and some honey, and just a few little bits of salt and pepper in that, and just put them in and just roast them. They're lovely, gorgeous, with some baked spuds, roast spuds, sorry, which I parboiled, then put in the oven when the fat was really hot, the fat from the duck actually. And no, it's a duck, Steve, not a small chicken. And it's lovely. And I'm going to have it, had it last night, and I'm going to have it in a minute. And that's going to be very tasty. So, yes, that's the end of today. Nothing going on with Pearl at the moment. She's working with Greg, working in Greg's with Loretta. So, as you can imagine, she's not having a very good time of it. But I'm going to go now. You lot have been wonderful as always. And I will see you, I imagine, on Thursday night, same time, same place. Who won the what's it? Who won the Who Am I? I've forgotten already. Who won Who Am I? It was Steve, wasn't it? It was Steve. So Steve, you need to tell me a poem. You can text me or whatever later if you like. Steve with the poem, and Sarah with the year, and Teresa with the film. That's what I need from you. So Teresa, text me later with the film. Sarah with the what's it again? I forgot already. Oh yeah, with the year, and Steve with the with what? Oh yeah, with the poem. Good night. I'm out. Laters.